back to your #1 stop for PSO2 New Genesis and MMO goodies. And today we are here to talk about the new update coming to NGS in February. Since we did just get a headline stream, if you haven't already checked it out, be sure to click up here and watch my reaction and breakdown live. But today we are going to be going into detail about everything that will be coming in the beginning update on February 9th. If you're interested in the net part that's going to be coming later on in February, that video will be coming later today, if not already by the time you seeing this. So let's go ahead, talk about this update because there is a decent amount of stuff happening and it's gonna go fast. So let's go ahead and jump into this, shall we? So starting this off, we do have the announcement of the console, which we knew was coming, but we finally got details on it. And it's not just one console, it's actually going to be 2 songs coming in here. And we'll be playing more likely, probably back to back like it was in PSO when we had the event. But the will be happening in Valentine, a main city. And of course will be announced the same as like it had been in the past. And the Origin Quest as well, which is of course 15-minute till the beginning of the console, so you can make your way to attain in the main lobby to actually watch it. But if you like hanging out back in Alio, do not worry, you can still watch it there. It will just be a displayed on the like giant TV monitor thing inside Central, so you can either watch it there or watch it with everybody in person in Valentine. But the thing is about this is these are going to be random. So there is no schedule at that moment of when it will be happening. But we're going to be getting something tied to the console as well here, which is of course some brand new story content coming in. There is a few requirements such as completing the main storyline for Valentine. So make sure you have completed all your main tasks. And from there, you will be able to take part in the new story, side story, quest line of you guys all going and watching the consoles. And more than likely, probably dolls or something going to attack. We will see. It probably something a little bit more than like a cutscene. But once again, we will have to wait and see on that one. But nonetheless, more story content is coming with the console update as well. And for watching the console live, we are going to be getting a couple little bonuses here. Since we are going to be getting a boost onto our character for 2 hours here. Starting off with getting a affiliate meseta as well as a well drop bonus for 10% for, like I said, 2 hours. So that is fantastic. And there will be a Origin Quest literally right after the consoles, so you can also use your bonuses to hopefully get some good loot from the Origin Quests. And then the net part of this is of course the level cap. The level cap will be going up to a level 40, so you can bet more grinding to get to that. Since we are officially entering the time where we're going to get another level cap boost every other month, and this is the beginning of it with 40. And not only are we getting a level cap increase, we are also getting some brand new ranking system coming in here with rank 3. This one is going to be a little bit more of a slower rollout because they are going to be broken up over the next like month or so. But to start off with, we are starting off with a core Mount Magnets is getting a rank 3, which will have level 35 enemies in it for all of you who like leveling out there. And not only are we getting a level 35 in Mount Magnet, we are also getting some brand new Gigantics appearing as well, with the new Chaos Trials coming in with the brand new Gigantic Bonnie right along with a trial you already doing. And the new enemies are going to have some stuff tied to them, which we will talk about a little bit later, because these guys are going to be dropping an item that's going to be useful, but also they are going to be dropping in more meseta that you're going to be needing, because we are getting a part 50 upgrade here. So now you can actually level your weapons and armor to part 50. And on top of that, get a extra augment slot for you to put on your equipment. And hopefully will help us get our battle power up any higher and higher and get us a little more powerful. And as far of the item drop from the new Gigantics here, why I was waiting on it is because it is going to be tied to you doing part 50 with your equipment and armor. Because you're going to be needing a new material called with final. But the thing is about this is you got to collect 3 different items to make one of these. You're going to require to get 10 of each of the material, which is 3 material total, as well as 1 X cube as well, that you can then trade in at the item lab to get one of the item that will help you boost up to a plus 50. So a lot of grinding going to be happening here, especially from the way Elite seen from the video. They're only going to be roughly like 1 or 2 maybe dropping of each of these every other fight. So expect to be having to do a decent amount of grinding to actually get your weapon to be unlocked to plus 50. But then again, you might get lucky because the new enemy type with the new gigantic can also just straight up drop the finals as well. So hopefully you get lucky and you get them just straight out of the gate without having to mate them. But nonetheless, there is a high chance you might be doing pretty much both of them. So keep that in mind for your plus 50s. And then speaking of ranks, we are also going to be getting a rank 2 battle dia coming in as well. So that will be for the Alio and Retain as well. And these are, of course, going to require any more battle power to actually take part in, if anything like rank 1, and more than likely will be. So if you are farming purple triggers right now and you want more of a challenge, you're going to be getting that here very, very soon. And with Battle Dia going up to rank 2, you can expect now a level 44 enemy to start appearing in them, as well as something that I've been wanting for a while now, which is, of course, a AC item dropping. The fairy itself, the variant that coming in, will be dropping from Battle Dia now if you are doing the rank 2. Once again, don't know drop weights, but nonetheless, you can now start getting at least 1 AC item in-game by doing Battle Dia. And let's go ahead and talk about Origin Quests, because if you are playing in Alio doing the Tower Defense or the other 2 Origin Quests, congratulations. They are also getting a rank 2, which will be a little more harder for you. Once again, don't know about drops, but nonetheless, there is a rank 2 coming to Origin Quests as well, at least in Alio anyway. Hopefully we get like new moveset and new attacks like we did in Bait PSO, but you know, time will only tell. Who knows, the guy might be more HP, but I'm personally hoping for new attacks and new animation. But I guess we will wait and see on that one. And then, of course, we do got Season 5 of the Battle Pack coming in as well. And if you enjoyed that, now you're going to be able to, well, get any more cosmetic from that. And hopefully, you all have got your Star Gems and haven't bought them all on the Star Gem that came in. So you can actually get your hands on one of the golden passes for this, because that seem like it's actually going to be fairly decent. Especially when it comes to that little guy, because I kind of want him just because he honestly looked like the little summoning thing from Shaman King. So I guess if you're a Shaman King fan, congratulations. You can get you I believe a mag again. I think it's a mag again. Literally something that looked very similar. And speaking of mags, we cannot forget about the mag, a music player also coming in here. So this will be, of course, you can play music from your mag of music you have restored to your account. Might it be the music that more likely will probably be available one way or another in New Genesis, but as well as music that you got restored from Bait PSO2. So if you're someone like me, and you got some Miku music unlocked from the Miku consoles that happened, you can run around blowing that music now with your mag. No information, other players are going to be actually able to hear it. I have a feeling it probably won't be. It will be probably just for you. But nonetheless, custom music is coming to your operation when you're out and about with your mag. And then we have a character profile coming in here, which I personally don't see much of a use for personally, but then again, maybe somebody be able to use it. I would honestly like it better if there were like class information listed here, but nonetheless, for what is listed, you're going to be able to put some of your titles that you can now display over your character head as well as in your profile card as well. Also being able to write a little bit about yourself, maybe, you know, just advertising how you need to subscribe and join membership and Patreon and all that. Or, you know, also being able to add symbol art to it as well. And we will see how long to everybody just have hentai in the artwork. But nonetheless, profiles are coming for you to fill out if you want. And then something that is very useful here, especially for anybody that checked out my video all about etchy badges. Now they're going to come even more in handy because we are going to be getting a brand new item inside of the recycle shop here, which is of course a drop rate of 25% coming in. Originally, that was an item you could buy with, I believe, Dodgem. I don't think it was AC, but it might have been. But either way, now you're going to be able to get it totally by in-game means if you got a whole bunch of etchy item, AC items, or badges of either. And if you want information on badges, check out my video. I'll have a link above to how to get the badge to help out on inventory fate. But nonetheless, 25% well drop can now be bought in this upcoming update. And then comes something we all been wanting. Not 100% pulpit by any means here, but we are finally getting a party of bonuses coming into New Genesis here. So these are all going to be a bonus that you will get to a Meseta, as well as Well Drop, and Aperian will be boosted 10% per party member. So if you have yourself a party of 4, they're going to go up to 40% for everything. So this is very much helping to try to motivate people to play in parties, as well as hopefully playing in party and origin quests as well to get any higher well drops and, you know, money and billion, all that jazz. But let's be honest, we all care only about drops because someone in it we still don't have a relic. But nonetheless, that will be coming. The only issue I'm having with it, I really wish we would have got party beacons as well. That would have been nice, since for anyone who didn't play bait PSO, pretty much you dropped an item on the ground that people could click on to join your party without having to click on every single person. Honestly, that would have been nice, but at least we're getting the bonus stats coming in for being in a party. And of course, these stats are going to be on your character as long as you guys are, well, in a party. And then we're going to be getting a little bit of party of life heal coming in. With us being able to now take on origin quests no matter what zone we in. So if you're in Retain, you can do Alio now. Alio can now do Retain origin quests. You no longer have to travel to the region to actually become joining, you know, said origin quests. So that's good. No matter where you are, you can pick your origin quests and travel to it without having to do multiple low queens. So good job on that, Sega. And then this is another great little party of life that honestly could be a very big deal for a lot of people, which is called the introduction of DLSS coming into New Genesis. So I believe, isn't it RTX called only? Once again, let me know in the comment if I'm right about that. Hey, cutting in here, did a little more research real quick. It seemed like the NVIDIA DLSS here is not only going to be for the NVIDIA product, there will be also some for AMD. AMD, though, you're going to require to have a FSR 1.0. Whatever that means, I get you AMD people know what I'm talking about. So you guys are also going to be getting DLSS as well. So side note there, I guess. Back to the video now. But nonetheless, if you have an NVIDIA card, you can now turn on a DLSS mode here. And for anyone who's not aware, it's pretty much AI upscaling, I guess the easier way to put it, to hopefully make your game look better or run better. And also, we found out that will be available over on the Xbox Series X and S as well. So if you happen to got your hands on the new Xboxes, you're going to be getting a much prettier game that hopefully will run a lot better for you. So I'm actually pretty excited for this, and I'm curious on how well this is actually going to operate because, well, PSO kind of funky by default with a lot of settings from my experience. But nonetheless, I can't wait for this update. And then, of course, we can't do an update without the introduction of some AC squat tickets as well. And this time around, it is pretty much tied to Valentine Day, which also then in return, it tied to, of course, butlers and maids as well. So you're going to be getting your hands on a whole bunch of butler outfits, a whole bunch of maid outfits, as well as some heart emotes and whatnot coming in as well. So it's a nice little distraction, and honestly, some outfits don't look that bad. But if you're interested in this stuff will also be available on this update as well. For once again, 200 AC a pull. And then we have another little side note here, which is tied to the gigantic coming in. They are now going to be raised up to a level 44, as well as now giving us a 1% higher chance of actually getting our hands on the Giga Armor coming in here. So we're going to be going up to a 3% chance of actually getting some of the armor, as well as getting any more challenging fight. And there you have it. That is everything that is coming in the February 9th update for a new Genesis. Like I said, I'm going to be posting a video here in the next little bit of talking about what's coming in the second part of February. So if you haven't already, make sure you do the thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the bells so you don't miss out on that. As well as, of course, come on over to my live stream here on YouTube, where I play Fantasy Star every Wednesday starting at 7:15 p.m. Central. And this week is going to be a fun time with Ultra PSO2 Day. So don't forget about that. That will be coming available tonight at the time of you watching that video. Hopefully, if you're watching it live at 6 p.m. Central. So, yeah. I will see you on Wednesday. With that being said, if you do want to support the channel beyond that, be sure to hit that wonderful join button below. Or come on over to patreon.com/Maconn and become like all the wonderful folks you see here. And with that, that's going to go ahead and do it for me for this part. I will see you in the next video. And don't forget about all the video I talked about over there if you are interested in that stuff. And I will see you all in the comments.